Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Abington Green Wave football, where tonight the Green Wave travels down Route 3 and Route 6 to Dennis-Yarmouth Regional High School. My name is Sean Riley. With me today, of course, is Kevin Whalen. Kevin, Dolphins against the Green Wave. We were down here just a couple of years ago. Green Wave were victorious. Grass field, perfect night for football, about 70 degrees with really no breeze or a light breeze. It's just another perfect night for football.
No, you couldn't get any better, of course. There's nothing better than the Cape Air as you get down here, Sean. Just a beautiful evening for football. Really looking forward to a great game. You know, the couple of years ago, there was a great play by Donovan who, on a pass from Ed Riley that was delivered, was like 70-yard pass play right before halftime. So the Green Wave had a very dynamic offense that night. So looking forward to another great game tonight.
These teams coming in, Abington with a big victory over Hingham last week. As you know, they're 2-1 in the season. Dolphins struggling in the beginning here with an 0-3 record, so they're kind of hungry for their first win. And Coach Riley was trying to make sure that Abington wasn't going to be lackadaisical about tonight.
Well, you got to really look out for the Stanton boys, Sean.
That's right. We bumped into the Stanton boys. Was it 2 weeks ago?
At a pizza shop after the Rockland game that they had, and we bumped into them. Got a little, information and bio information on the Stanton boys.
Nothing secretive, coaches. They didn't tell us anything good.
52 and number 70, Benjamin. So looking forward to a good game. I think the Green Wave obviously has a few big games coming up over the next couple of weeks.
They certainly do. The Green Wave are going to take the opening kickoff as we prepare to step back and listen to the national anthem performed by the Dennis-Yarmouth band to our right. So Kevin and I will pause as we listen to the national anthem.
Stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets were the bombs bursting in air gave through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the
Fine job by the chorus of Dennis-Yarmouth High School. Sean, we're talking about that was a very nice job. So we're talking about last week's game, Abington, a huge 27-26 victory over Hingham, coming right down to the final seconds. And I think one of the things we talked about, Abington was cleaned up a lot of the mistakes that they had earlier. They didn't really have. I don't think they had any turnovers. The unsportsmanlike penalties, those foolish penalties, they cleaned up last week. And that's what you have to do when you're playing good teams. You have to do that. So hopefully they can continue to build on that. As we build to the big game this week, you've got DY, which I'm looking forward to a great game, and then next week, of course, you got Middleborough. But the big game, I think, for the whole year is going to be the Norwell game.
Yeah, DY is a Division 6 team, but they're not in our South Shore League. They are in the Cape and Islands League in the Atlantic Division. So their foes in that division are Sandwich, Falmouth, Nauset, and Dennis-Yarmouth.
And, of course, they played Rockland, 2 weeks ago and lost 21-8.
Right. Also lost to Mashpee, and I believe it was Was it Middleborough?
Middleborough, yeah. I believe it was Middleborough.
And one thing I'm hoping Abington picks up now, that Duxbury lost 3.5 hours, or 3 hours, 50 minutes, 3 overtimes. Duxbury came back, won the game. Abington was frustrated by that. They could have won it. The Hingham game, Hingham came back at the end and almost won the game. So I think Abington has hopefully learned that they got to keep the pedal to the metal for 4 straight quarters and really win this game. So here we go with the opening kickoff with 12 minutes on the clock. So they have one extra guy. No, they do have enough guys.
Kimball.
Yeah, Hudson Campbell's going to be doing the kicking with Naz back deep, along with
Erickson.
Looks like it's picked up at the 13-yard line. It is Erickson right up the middle. Erickson's got a hole. He's over to 40, up over the 45 to midfield.
Nice running by Erickson. Great blocking up front there by the special teams, the receiving team. Nice job overall. Brings it out to about the 47.
Great field position for Abington.
And Abington will begin this drive. 1st and 10 from their own 49-yard.
Wow,
49.
49. What a great return by Erickson. Tate Erickson.
I think you're going to be hearing that name a lot this season, even though he's just a sophomore, I
Yeah,
believe.
he's a sophomore, number 5 for the Green Wave.
Green Wave comes out with a spread offense. Naz in the backfield with Jack Riley, the junior quarterback. Riley's going to roll to his right, looking downfield. Now comes underneath, connects nicely to Erickson, I believe. Is that? Yep, it was.
Erickson. It's all Tate Erickson tonight, number 5 for the Green Wave.
Tate Erickson. And it's good for an Abington.
Abington right up on the ball, hurry up offense.
37
You've got Maxwell wide out left. You got Ward out right here.
Ball on the 37.
Riley rolling
Goes
left.
to the left this time. Looking downfield, got some time now. Puts one a nice job to Patterson inside the 20-yard line.
Yeah, nice stick by 13 there for 13 with the tackle. That's Campbell.
2 quick completions to the Green Wave. A lot of patience by Riley, and a great job by Patterson to keep moving and get open. And Riley threw it up high where only he could get it.
Yeah, he actually had, I think, Maxwell very early on kind of underneath Sean, and he chose to kind of, string it out a little bit more and go over the top.
Patterson with incredibly good hands. Shotgun formation again for Riley.
I
Again,
never said that about you, Sean.
nope. Handoff to Naz Paulding. Naz cuts it back inside. Naz up to about the 15, drives forward, though, to about the 13-yard line.
So picks up, I'd say, good 4 there for the Green Wave.
For Abington.
We saw last week that, how Naz can be dynamic. When he gets the ball a couple of times here, just able to kind of sidestep people back and forth and get in for a couple of scores last week. So it was nice to see Naz have a great game against Hingham.
Yard to gain is the 8-yard line. The ball's marked right now on the 14. Maxwell out wide to the far side. Looks like it's Ward on the near side.
Get Erickson and Patterson in slots on left and right.
That's right. Paulding in the backfield to the left of Riley. Riley to throw. He's looking to his right. He's got some pressure. Gets away from one man. Looking, there's a flag down.
Holding penalty.
And Riley's going to step out of bounds at about the first down marker, but it will be, looks like a holding penalty behind the line of scrimmage.
It's going to be holding against the Green Wave. And that's the thing, when you get a good drive going, you got to make sure you don't have those big negative plays, and penalties will certainly stall out a good drive.
So they move it back from the
16 to the
14
to the
That's a 10-yard
24.
penalty.
It's from the spot.
It'll bring up 2nd down for Abington with the ball on the DY.
10 minutes, 16 seconds left here in the first
As
quarter. This
Sean
is the opening
said,
drive.
They need to get down to the 8-yard line for the first down.
From the 24, the second down.
We got a lot of Cape transplants from Abington here tonight, Sean.
Yes, they do. And I hear some of the businesses are doing great business with the Abington folk who get down here early. Shotgun again for Riley with trips to his right, Maxwell to his left.
What are you saying?
Looking to throw. He's looking deep. Now he goes outside in the flat to that's Erickson once again. Tackled
up
it
a couple.
to 21.
Nice coverage there by number 4 for that's Sequeira.
A gain of 4 on the play.
So bring up 3rd and a long 12 or so. Yep, from the 20-yard line. This game is not being live streamed tonight, but we are going to be, obviously you'll be watching this on the replay on local Abington cable. Riley gets the play selection from the sidelines. It'll be, as I mentioned, 3rd and 12 from the Dolphin 20. Van Luling out to the ball as the center.
They really haven't done any pitches yet or anything. I mean, obviously there hasn't been too many plays, Sean, but there haven't been any pitches on the outside.
Trips to the left this time. Riley rolls that way. Riley looking downfield now, puts it in the corner of the end zone, looking for a little jump ball with Maxwell, and
it's out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
He caught
incomplete.
Jack Riley's pass intended.
So bring up 4th down at the 20.
Nice block by Naz coming out there helping number 58 for the Green Wave, taking off there on that outside. He was able to chip on the defensive end there for DY.
Got to go for this, Kev.
Oh, absolutely. 4th and 12, Green Wave.
Yeah, otherwise it would be like a 37-yard field goal attempt.
That was, if that was inbounds, it would have been definitely a touchdown catch. So.
See if they try something similar here now. 4th down on the 20-yard line. 4th and 12. Riley with Naz in the backfield. He's got 2 wideouts to each side. Ryland right, looking back Maxwell's way. Maxwell in the back of the end zone goes up. It's picked off in the back of the end zone. Picked off by the Dolphins. Running out, but it's going to be tackled at the 10-yard line, a 15-yard line. I believe that was Campbell.
That just did not come out of the hand right, Sean. You can see it just from Riley. It just kind of wobbled as it got out. Just did not get a good throw on it. Kind of was behind Maxwell, the intended receiver. So you got to give DY a little credit there, stopping that opening drive. Green Wave looked gangbusters for a little bit, but they were able to kind of tighten up as they get down by the end zone.
Well, Kevin, there's a situation where you said a penalty kind of ruined the drive there.
It did, absolutely.
On their own 15-yard line.
At the 15 now, it's 9:07 on the clock. They come out with a wide formation, 2 wideouts to each side. Quarterback Lincoln Slade got to hand it off. Looking for a sweep and taken down. Augusta takes down the running back, Graydon Campbell.
Yeah, that's a 2-3 yard loss there by Augusta. Nice job coming in, just shooting the gap and being able to make the tackle there. I mean, I've been impressed all year with him as far as his kind of tackling technique and being able to, make the tackle. He hasn't really missed any tackles. So nice job there by Augusta. Nice job by the defense for the Green Wave.
I saw him before the game. I said, we're going to see another big game from you? Yes, sir.
So 2nd and 13 here for the Dolphins.
Same thing. They spread it out with the shotgun. 1 running back in the backfield with Slade. Slade's a junior quarterback. Now puts a man in motion. That's Campbell.
Yep, hands off.
Hand off up the middle.
Yeah, it gets back to
3 yards and a pile of dust.
Yeah, maybe back to just over to the 16 or so. Definitely puts them right away into a passing situation here.
Yeah, well, just over the 15-yard line. So 3rd and 9. We'll call it.
A gain of 4 on the play.
And Slade gets the play selection from the sidelines. Their head coach is Chris Marsh. They send out Teddy Angelillo. The Murphy family's going to be mad at that. Looking to roll right, looking downfield. Now looking back, trying to set up a screen, and not a screen, but a nice pass play. Going back against the grain to Hudson Campbell. Brady almost had a pick 6 looking up there.
Yeah, he couldn't get out there in time. He had decent coverage there, but nice, beautifully thrown ball by the Dolphins there, DY.
So 1st down for the Dolphins at the 32.
You just really want to get that ball back, as quick as you can for your offense there. And the Green Wave had him in a good spot. Nice execution, though, by Dennis-Yarmouth.
I know it's early, but I think you might see a pick 6 tonight for the Green Wave.
Wow. That's a big prediction, Sean. Going out on a limb there.
I'm just saying. 2 men in the backfield now with Slade. Hand off to the 2nd man over the right tackle. Ooh,
I think that was
down.
Augusta in there.
I think that was 58, was it?
So who
I think that was that Tick?
It looked like a 6.
That was ticking off.
Was it ticking off?
Yeah.
No gain on the play.
Smacked him.
2nd down.
2nd and 10.
For DY.
I forget we have the camera behind us. Here we go.
Boom.
Boom. Lowering the boom there. Nice big hit right in the hole. No pickup. Nice job by the Green Wave D.
Instant replay.
Nice
to
job.
Matt Lyons and Abington Cam.
Great job by the D. Great job by Abington Cam.
All right, 2nd and 10. Once again, similar formation with the 2 men in the backfield. They give again, and the 2nd man trying to get around the left end, and he's going to be taken down.
Number 65.
Thrown down by Panos Lamlari.
Panos, nice job. That whole right side, very good discipline there on the defense for the Green Wave. 2-yard loss. And that's what you ought to do. Put them in those 3rd and 12s.
3rd down and 12 for the Dolphins.
Gino Michelli checking back in, number 52. And I think I saw Nick Vachon checking in.
Yeah, you do have number 9 out there. Vachon had a great game last week.
See if they go to the air again. I've
Number
set up a
9 for the Green
screener.
Wave. Of course, 52 for the Green Wave and 53 stalwarts for the Green Wave. That's Michelli and Van Luling down in the line.
Shotgun formation for Slade, looking to throw. Good pressure.
Oh,
He's
nothing
going to be
doing
taken
there.
down.
All-out blitz by the Green Wave. You had Patterson coming in.
And I believe helping out was
Van
Liam
Luling.
Ward, number 8.
Yeah, number 8, Ward. Was that 9 for Sean, maybe? It might have been.
Was it Vachon, number 9?
Yeah, I think it was 9 for Sean. So it's 3 and 9 there.
Well, here's the replay. Let's check it out.
For the Dolphins.
It's just so many bodies, it's hard to see.
Vachon was coming from that right
There's Patterson
side.
coming
Yeah.
up.
Nice job there by the Green Wave.
Vachon.
Make it a 4th and about, 20? Maybe 22 21-22. So
Ball,
nice job.
ball marked on the 19.
Back deep is Paulding and Patterson for the Green Wave.
Left-footed kicker.
Nice.
High kick coming down right at the 48 of the Green Wave. Little collision there. Going to be taken down at the 43.
The Green Wave was trying to set it up on the left side there. They had a nice wall set up, and he's trying to get it to Naz. But Naz kind of, when he came back to catch it, you know, the handoff kind of got a little messed up there. So Green Wave still starts in a good field position at the 44, which was their magic number last week, Sean. I think they started, 3 drives on the 44 and scored on all 3.
Well, let's see if that kind of continues in the good graces of the Green Wave. I want to remind you to save the date for Thursday, December 4th, the junior class auction from 6 to 9 p.m. at Abington High School. We'll mention that again.
Gosh, that just blows my mind. Christmas, oh my goodness.
Maxwell out wide to the far side with Patterson out wide to the near side. Spry and Paulding in the backfield to the left and right of Riley respectively. And it's going to be a fake handoff. They throw it on the flat to Maxwell. Maxwell's got a lot of green shirts around him. Goes forward, though, picks up about 5.
Yep, that's exactly what you want to do on first down. Nice job.
We got the second down for the Green Wave.
I know, of course, October 19th, we have the booster drive, right?
Yeah, that's a Sunday.
The Sunday.
Yeah, mark your calendars for that 10 a.m. to 1 in the afternoon. You're going to see student athletes knocking on all the doors in Abington. Some of the booster adults will be driving around town to help out. And you can make a donation.
Some of them just athletes and some just students, or are they all student athletes?
Some of the booster parents. Did I say that wrong?
No, you said student athletes.
Sorry.
I'm just kidding.
Second and 5. Naz goes out and he's going to get a pass out in the flat, and he's going to be nice defensive play there by number 4. That's Braxton Sequeira.
Yeah, Green Wave had a blocker out there, and they just were not able to secure it. Wow, that was like a 3-yard loss there.
So it should bring up a 3rd and 8. At the 46.
A lot of times, too, when teams have like long bus rides like this is, Sean, like an hour and probably half coming down here, it makes it, teams get a little sluggish and off to a slower start. Hopefully that's not the case for the Green Wave tonight.
All right. See what Abington does now.
3rd and 8.
With Erickson and Maxwell out wide to the far side. 2 wideouts on the near side. They send Patterson in motion. Blitz coming in from both ends. Riley steps up, throws it out in the flat to Patterson. Patterson still on his feet, gets up to about a yard short of the first. Bring up 4th and 1 at the 46, 47.
Nice shot. Nice job of coming up there. Was it number 9 there that made the tackle for DUI?
The gain is 7 on the play. We'll bring up
there's no number 9, so it must be number 8.
For Abington.
Dodo. So Green Wave has a 4th and 1. Of course, they're on the other side of the 50, so they'll definitely be going for this.
Fourth and 1 for Abington. Patterson coming out wide right in front of you.
Spry is in the backfield, Sean.
Looks like Ward is too. Riley under center. Takes it himself. Easily gets the first. Yeah.
Easily pushes it right up the middle there for about a 3-yard gain. Nice job by Riley.
Riley,
a little quick count there for the Green Wave. No need to use that big boy in the back. Lee Spry.
Well, picks up 2. Now pushes up to the 44 of Dennis-Yarmouth. Beautiful night for football here down in Cape Cod at Dennis-Yarmouth Regional High School.
We've been blessed this year. Every night's been just so nice.
Spry in the backfield now for Abington. Tight formation. They put Naz in motion to give to him on the right side. He's got some blockers. Cuts it back underneath, but he's lassoed and taken down. Ball was loose, they yelled.
Dennis-Yarmouth looks like they might have it. They do.
They do. I think he was tackled by Aiden Gonzalez. And let's see where they mark the ball now. At the
looks like right at the 45.
First and 10 Dolphins with the ball on their own 30-yard line.
So Green Wave with 2 turnovers here in the first quarter. Uncharacteristically.
You're not going to win many games like, turning the ball over. They've had two drives, and they've been able to move the ball, but just haven't been able to hold on to it.
At the 40, trips to the near side. Slade keeps it himself, looking for blockers, but taken down very quickly.
Who is that tackle? What a job in there. That was number 10 for the Green Wave, making the big tackle. That's Lehman, Jake Lehman, number 10.
He's a freshman.
He's a freshman.
Just a hard-nosed player.
I know it. He gets in there, puts his nose in there. We've called his name several times already this year. So they got a 2-yard pickup.
Second and a long 8. Ball inside the 42 of the Dolphins. Lights are on here at the stadium. The game started at 6 o'clock tonight on Friday night. Coming over to the near side now is Hudson Campbell and Teddy Angelo. Looking that way, setting up a middle screen to connect at the 40. Got a little bit of run around midfield, crosses over midfield up to the 45. That was Oliver Dodo coming out of the backfield. Pick up about 15 or so.
That's a nice call by DY. That's one of the plays that the Green Wave has been a little bit susceptible to in the first 4 games so far, has been the screenplay.
They mark it at the Green Wave 46 now. Be fresh set of downs for the Dolphins.
The other thing is, too, the Green Wave, you come down, you kind of might be a little bit sluggish because of the bus ride. Then all of a sudden a team that, you normally think would be in the game, all of a sudden you give them a couple opportunities like that. Now they're going to be playing a lot harder.
Shotgun for Slade once again. He's going to keep it himself, looking for a hole and taken down. Big loss. Hit first by, I think that was Van Luling who got to him
first. He's not going to call face mask.
Lincoln Slade, the ball carrier for DY. There is a flag.
Why, is there a flag?
Yeah, down here on the right, on the bottom right in front of DY's bench.
He is. He just...
That's not a good call. That's awful.
Referee Jim Butcher signaled the face mask call. Kevin didn't like the call.
No, not at all. Not at all. He bailed him out. The ref bailed him out there.
So the sack would have been back about a 6-yard loss. Instead, they're going to move it up and give him the first down.
Joke.
Inside the.
That's a joke.
Inside the 35 to about the 31-yard line to mark it.
That's a 15-yard penalty.
Need a thicker pair of glasses.
And DY now has first and 10 from the Abington.
Another big penalty against Abington there. Had a big one on offense. Now they got a big one on defense. Shotgun again for Lincoln Slade. Slade looking to throw.
Hold! There's a hold!
In the air, and it's picked off by Ward at the 32-yard line. He's got a lot of real estate in front of him. Ward putting on the Jets. He's got the quarterback to beat, and he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
A nice play there by Ward, cutting right in front.
Lincoln Slade's pass is intercepted by number 8, Liam.
Nice job, Liam Ward. He's kind of sick about his brother Brendan getting the attention last year.
He heard you say, Sean, that it was going to be a pick 6 tonight, so he felt he had to deliver for you.
He was one man away.
I know. Nice job. And one of the things, too, that you see that, right, at the Green Wave, it's tough because you can't block. Yeah. Like on that, you can't blindside people, so you have to make sure that you're in front of them, and you really can't even still hit them.
Just saw the replay there. Good shot. Keep forgetting to watch the screen. So the Green Wave now, with 42 seconds left to go. Ball on the 32. Shotgun for Riley. Looks right, looking left. Looking for time. Now it's got a man and knocked away. A little bit behind the intended receiver, which was Erickson, Tate Erickson.
Yeah, Riley didn't really have his feet planted there, Sean. He's kind of moving to the right, and the kind of ball kind of sailed left on him.
New sound system here at
Sounds
Alan
nice.
Carlson.
Doing a good job.
Track and Field Stadium. Ball's at the 32, second and 10. Erickson and Maxwell out wide to the far side. It's Ward and Patterson to the near side. Now Paulding goes their way. They fake it down. They give it to Maxwell. Set up a left side screen.
Maxwell could be.
Maxwell trying to make it, breaking down the corner.
He's going. Touchdown, man, Muskegon Maxwell. Wow.
32-yard pass play. Kingston Maxwell's, give me the ball, give me the rock, I'm going to take it to the house.
Wow, just kind of weaving through there, just made it look effortless against the DY team there. Nice job by number 18 for the Green Wave.
Here's the replay. Now watch Maxwell, it's just a short pass, but he's got some great downfield blocking. See a big tee down there.
Three guys right there for the Green Wave up front. 51, that's Pfeiffer. 58 downfield there as well. Maxwell cuts it back to the pylon to get the touchdown. Nice job by Maxwell.
Erickson to line up for the point after. I think that's Maxwell. Is that his first touchdown of the year?
No, he had one in
Duxbury.
Remember, he did a couple of alley-oops almost.
Oh, yeah, that's right. The first touchdown, actually. Yeah. Nice. Jumped over everyone. And the kick is good by Erickson.
Nice job there. So 7-0.
At 23 seconds.
DY 0.
As we come down to almost the end of the first quarter here.
Kevin, tomorrow morning here in at Dennis-Yarmouth. They're having the
I heard like a big
big
fundraiser.
Yeah, a road race, a walk, a 5K in memory of Paul Funk, who used to be the football coach here and the athletic director here and became the principal here and died suddenly.
He's a friend of your
My
brother-in-law?
brother-in-law, and I've met him a couple of times. Just a great guy, a great guy.
Yes.
He was very well loved here in the Dennis-Yarmouth area. So the yearly and annual walk to raise money is now going to be done in his name.
Are you walking?
I am signed up to walk, Kev.
That's kind of evasive, Sean.
Depends what happens tonight and tomorrow morning.
All right.
All right, ball's picked up at the 15-yard line. Trying to return right. Got a little running room, and now going to be taken
Bring it down there. Nice job over there by the Green Wave player. About the 34. I think it looked like Patterson made that tackle. I don't know if that was. I mean, tough to see.
16 seconds left with the ball in the 34.
I might need a thicker pair of glasses to see all the way over there, Sean.
Where the Dolphins will begin this drive, 1st and 10.
Whoa. Uh-oh.
All right, ball's on the 34-yard line. 16 seconds on the clock for Lincoln Slade and company.
And the Reese Cup. Here we go.
A young gentleman just tripped in front of us in the bleachers. Shotgun formation. Slade takes the ball now, following the block to the right. No, he gets tripped up and no gain on the play.
Yeah. It looked like he was trying to cut and maybe lost his footing there, so no gain, as you said, Sean. Nice job by the Green Wave team.
And that'll be the last play of the first quarter.
Quickly played first quarter there. Grady Augusta on the tackle.
And fans, that is the end of the first quarter. With
the Green Wave, you get big number 74 out there for the Green Wave. Okay. So working behind the scenes of this telecast is Matt Lyons, Kevin Tachi, and Nolan Smith, who collectively are assisting to produce tonight's replays of the game. Any comments, concerns, or complaints can be sent to info@abington10.com or 201 Glenavich Way, Abington, Mass. 02351.
I want to thank
all these guys, Matt, they just do all year long, just do a great job.
Yeah, Kevin Tachi is actually on camera tonight, so hopefully everything's in view of the folks at home.
So if you have some free time, love sports, and want to capture games, or maybe have an interest in media, and you want to see behind the scenes of production or start of a podcast, Abington Cam offers the beginning and advanced training for video production, podcasting, social media marketing. For more information, please visit abingtoncam.tv and get involved today. Well, we can't thank these guys enough. They've been with us for a long time and just always produce such a great, product. It's just wonderful to be part of.
What was that website?
Abingtoncam.tv. That's what I said.
I know. I just wanted to see if you remembered it.
I read it. I didn't have to remember it. I'm already involved. I don't need to know.
All right, so the ball is we're going to reverse direction with the fresh 12 minutes on the clock. It is on the DY 34-yard line where they have a 2nd and 10. We're in their home green over green uniforms. Slade with the shotgun, get two men to his right. He's going to follow him to the right side, trying to get around the corner and then take it out of bounds.
Nice hit there. That was taken off number 58, but who really made that play?
Is Lehman.
Number 10. He's in there, kind of stood him up, had the defense. The rest of the defense was able to kind of get there to help out. So just about a 1-yard pickup there. So nice job by Lehman.
Yeah, he stretched it out, made the quarterback go wider than I think he wanted to.
Right. Really kind of held his ground, was able to kind of push back on the offensive player blocking him, which allowed everyone to get there and help out. So third and about 2 here. Third and about 8.
Pick six.
Wow. Sean's been big on the pick 6. Is there like a full FanDuel line tonight or something on it?
Hudson Campbell goes out wide to the far side. They bring another guy in off the bench to get into the backfield. Braxton Sakara is one of the wideouts on the near side, along with, I think it's Campbell. Now they put Campbell in motion, so they get trips to the left side. Big blitz. They set up the screen underneath once again. And here's Maxwell with a nice play. Fighting off a block and getting him well short of the first.
Number 8, Oliver Dodo.
Yeah, they like Dodo. He's a very talented athlete, running back, receiver.
Yeah, so it makes it 4th and about 4 here. I thought you could have had a little bit of a holding there. Maxwell was trying to, pick a side, and they just wouldn't let him. Number 18 for the Green Wave.
Ball at the DY 40, 4th and 4 now.
Are they going for it? They're going for it.
Wow.
See if they get Green Wave to try to jump off sides. Is that what they're trying to do here?
You would think.
Maybe.
Let's see what they do. Slade calling the cadence with trips to the left.
They did.
Unbelievable. Abington's got to get their head screwed on here.
Yeah, they went on silent, but he clapped.
That's an offside penalty against Abington.
And they
resulting in
didn't
a Dolphins first
snap the
down.
ball.
I'm not going to say the name of who did that because he already feels bad enough. But it'll be a first down now at the
Gives our first set of downs at the 45.
be right in front of us with a cracked TV
Right
camera
down the
crew.
line.
Sun is setting here at Dennis-Yarmouth Regional High School. And they come out with the wideouts again. 2 wideouts to each side.
It's a beautiful evening here tonight.
One man,
No wind whatsoever. Just a perfect night.
one man in the backfield. 1st and 10 for the Dolphins. Slade's looking to throw. He's got a man in the flat. Now looks across the middle, puts it up. Oh, off the fingers of the intended receiver, Graydon Campbell.
Quarterback took a big hit there at the end.
Yeah, it
Might
looks
have his hand might have gone off the helmet.
Yeah.
I think his hand went off the helmet of the Green Wave player.
Yeah, they're bringing in the backup quarterback, Darius Mendez. He's a freshman. Hopefully it's just a stinger.
Yeah, just kind of fingernail might.
Or had a knuckle on the helmet, a couple of knuckles.
The Green Wave player was right in there and was right in his face right away.
Now, Aiden Gonzalez, number 24, looks like he called the play anyhow. Yeah, he's lining up as the quarterback. He's a junior.
Looks a little bit bigger.
Yep. Trips to the left,
Slade.
one receiver to the right for Gonzalez. 2nd and 10. He's going to keep it right up the middle. Oh, nice tackle.
Who is that? That's
Brady.
Brady Augusta. My gosh, right in there.
It's like they don't even see him out there when he's playing a linebacker position. He just shoots the gap and gets him before they can even take 3 steps.
It's like he knows the snap count. On that 4th down, I wish he told everybody else what it was.
Exactly.
3rd and
Slade's
10.
still getting his fingers and his hand looked at by the athletic trainer on the sideline. Doesn't look comfortable.
Trying to flex.
They're going to call timeout, maybe to give him a little bit more time to
3rd and
recuperate.
10. So you get 9:16 here in the second quarter. 9:16 in the second quarter for the Green Wave up 7-0. Yeah, that's one thing, Sean, we talk about all the time. Like, the game can move so quickly sometimes. And the Green Wave have had a couple of, squandered opportunities where they've had turnovers. And, you just don't get that many opportunities in high school football. The clock moves fast.
Right.
The next thing you know, it's like we're down to 9 minutes here, and there's only one score. But, you've had a couple of the shots where you were down there. You probably should have been able to take advantage of that opportunity.
Remind you, next week, the Green Wave will be home on Friday, October 3rd, a 7 p.m. kickoff. Then we play away on Friday, October 10th at Norwell. The Clippers are ranked number 1 right now in Division 6. It's very early in the year. We're ranked number 4.
Justifiably so, though. The Clippers have a great quarterback, solid team, and they've been very good the last, 3 or 4 years here.
Yeah, so October 3rd, it's home against Middleborough. Friday, October 10th, it's away at Norwell. And Friday, October 17th is a bye week. There'll be no game for the Green Wave. All right, they're going to keep Gonzalez in at the quarterback right now, as Lincoln is still working with his athletic trainer, some of the coaches.
Trying to be able to squeeze the hand a little bit there, too.
3rd and 10.
Of course, it's his throwing hand, too.
Yeah.
If his offhand, he probably would be out there already.
Exactly. Trips to the left, one wide out to the near side. Maxwell in the single coverage and the man in front of him. They're changing the play from the sideline right now. Gonzalez wearing number 24. 3rd and 10. There's a snap. He's going to keep it. Trying to go up the middle. Now he goes left. He's got a little running room, and he's barreling forward. He's got to get the first as he gets over and still gets up all the way to the Abington 41-ish.
The thing there, too, it's like what they did was just obviously spread the field, Sean, and he was able to kind of pick a lane there. And everybody from the Green Wave was kind of spread out in the backfield. So really, once you get past that line of scrimmage off tackle, you're able to kind of have really not a lot there for help. And that's exactly what happened for them. Nice job, nice call there by Dolphins, by the DY. He's a bigger kid. He's a little lot tougher to bring down.
He is. So 1st and 10 now in Green Wave territory at the 41-yard line. And Gonzalez with the shotgun, fakes the handoff, going to keep it. Oh, he's going to be taken down.
Big number 2 there for the Green Wave.
That's Ward again.
Brendan Ward.
He had a big game last week with a couple of sacks.
Yeah, Brendan Ward came in off his outside linebacker spot. He was able to come right down on the line there. Nice job by the Green Wave. A big loss, 6-yard loss there for DY.
He's just been on fire as of lately.
Well, it helps that there's 2 of them.
Yeah, it does. But he's just so quick, and I just think some of the the offensive plays just can't contain him.
Yeah, both the boys have had a great year.
So big loss in the play brings it back to the 47, 48. Brings up a second and long, 2nd and 16 they call it. Man in motion. They hand it off to the motion. A sweep to the right side, trying to get around the corner. A lot of pressure. And he's going to be corralled down. Well, never down, actually, but
nice
tackled
job
by Jake Tickenoff.
Tickenoff there. Nice job. That's even another 5-6-yard loss there.
Tickenoff was not going to be denied on that one.
Green Wave did a nice job stretching it out. And then what happened was Tickenoff was able to kind of come from behind there and able to kind of mix it up with the quarterback there for the Dolphins. So nice job. So now you get 3rd and about 20.
The line of scrimmage was the Abington 41. Now it's back to the DY 47.
47. So they got to get all the way down to the 31. So 19, 22, 23.
22, 23.
Yeah, 22,
whatever it takes.
22.
Again, the wideouts to each side.
110, 111.
7 minutes and counting here in the second quarter. Looking to throw. Pressure. They on the screen underneath. The number 10.
Not this time.
Stood up. I think that was Tickenoff again.
Yeah.
It's like a rodeo guy out there. He's just whipping people down.
The Green Wave had good pressure, but they also had people kind of being disciplined and staying back sort of just a couple yards over the line of scrimmage there, knowing that there's potentially a screen there because it worked so well earlier.
Augusta and Patterson helping out in there, among others.
So that ended up being no gain, so it's going to be a 4th and 20-ish. 4th and 20.
Lining up for the first punt of the game, right?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, it is the first punt. Yeah.
DY punted earlier.
Yeah, that's right. They did. Abington.
Yeah. Good punt coming down Naz's way, but takes a funky bounce. So it'll just die right there about the 23-yard line.
Yeah, there was a punt earlier. The Green Wave got the ball at the 44.
Yeah.
This time they will get it at the 23.
22 looks like he's putting
22,
it.
23. Well, the thing with that ball, too, it was kind of a low kick and kind of had a nice just dead stop there. No charity bounce there for Naz to kind of come in and scoop it up. So 6:10 to go here with the Green Wave in the second quarter of the Green Wave up 7-0. Get the ball back at their own 22.
7-0 Abington Green Wave lead on the Kingston Maxwell touchdown pass.
Obviously,
from
the
Riley.
coaching staff feels that they can pass a lot tonight because we really haven't seen much of the run.
No. DY comes up tight on the ball. One safety over the top. Max Spalding in motion.
Right in the middle.
Is that Spry?
It's Spry.
I lost that.
Everybody went down there. Ooh, poor ref. Hopefully he's all right.
Spalding gets it. I mean, not Spalding. Spry gets it up to the 35.
That was in the Wayback Machine, Sean. Spalding 0-2.
That was a 13-yard pickup by Spry.
Yeah, that was just a nice quick hitter there by the Green Wave.
Just when you said they weren't using the runoff, and
I know.
You saw that replay, and you see the ref going down, or the back judge really going down. 1st and 10. Up the middle once again. Spry fighting. Look at the battle he's in there. Number 42 for the Green Wave.
Pick up there for the Green Wave.
He plays with a chip on his shoulder. Makes it difficult for others to tackle him.
I think,
2nd and 8.
Sean, you might see something on the outside now. Like, I think that was more of a setup play there where you're going to put Spry up. They've done 2 of those in a row. So they're going to kind of feed that to Spry again, fake it, and then maybe on a counter play going out to Naz on the right side. Let's see what they do.
Ball's located right in the middle of the field as far as left to right. Naz in the backfield, and he's going to get the handoff to the right side. Naz looking to get through line scrimmage, turns it out to the right side.
Gets the first.
Yep, gets the first over the 45.
This field does have quite a crown on it,
It
Sean,
does.
It looks like
I was out there at the beginning. It's pretty noticeable.
Yeah, it looks like it's probably, about 6-inch drop from side to side?
At least, Kev. It's kind of like one of those fairways at the South Shore Country Club.
Oh, They're perfectly level.
Fans, be sure to stick around for
I like those holes you get when the greens kind of pitch towards the hole. Those are very helpful.
So what we're going to do, Sean, next year is just make the winter pins and cups, the ones we regularly use. They're about a foot wide.
Yeah.
To help you out.
Thanks. All right, 1st and 10 at the Abington 46-yard line. Riley under center with an eye backfield, gives to Naz right side. Naz gets through the line of scrimmage, still on his feet. Going to pick up.
About 6 or 7 there.
Yeah, he's into DY territory at about the 48.
Now is holding the ball carrier.
So it's about a 4, 7, maybe 6 yard by the time they figure it all out. Of course, the clock is running. We're down just under, just about 4 minutes to go here. Uh-oh.
Is that Naz?
Is he cramping? That looks more like a cramp.
Looks like it.
Yeah, because he stood up.
A gain of 6 yards on the play.
That's early.
Naz Spalding being.
We talked about October 19th.
Yep.
The door-to-door drive from, what time is it, 12 to 5? Is 12
No,
to
10 to 1.
10 to 1? 10 to 1, that's early. These kids are going to get up at
It's
10
also a
o'clock.
free golf game.
These kids are going to get up free golf at
Free
the
golf at the
Valley.
Strawberry Valley. If you want to have a free round of golf, if you're a resident of Abington, you can call Strawberry Valley, book a tee time for Sunday, October 19th. And if you do go golfing, you can leave a little envelope in your doorway with a donation for the kids to pick up as they go by. Abington cheerleaders tonight.
Go ahead. You can do it.
Seniors Mercer Ercolano, Michaela Gunning, Lily Mullen, Mackenzie Perry, Sam Robbins. The juniors are Avery Faulkner, Jocelyn Healy, Caitlin McKiernan, Olivia McNeil, Kayla O'Leary, Lila Oppenheim, Chloe Richardson, Ava Ryan, Michaela Solomini. The sophomores are Layla Clark, Kiera McKiernan, Ella McSherry, Mia Manassian, Peyton Murphy, and Gracie Poria. And then, of course, the freshmen Mia Campbell, Becca Holmes, Emily LaPointe, Shaylin McCarthy, and Olivia McClellan, coached by Christian Couture.
Well, great job as they do all year long. At the, football and basketball, just wonderful job that they do.
Second down and
Hope Naz is okay. We'll try to check up on him.
Yeah, I thought it was first just the way he stood up and then had an issue. I thought it was just a straightforward kind of cramping issue.
2nd and 4 here, right in front of us at the 48-yard line. Looking to throw is Riley. Riley's looking deep. He's going
got
for
Maxwell.
Maxwell's at the 10.
He's
picks
got
it up.
Touchdown, Nana Muskegon!
A 48-yard touchdown pass from Riley to Maxwell, his second of the night.
Wow, that's a bomb there.
Riley just floated that one in there, and Maxwell made it look easy.
A la 07 there with Randy Moss, Sean.
Oh, jeez, really?
It was just coming down. Big number 18 for the Green Wave, making it happen. Great throw by Riley, getting it deep.
It's really difficult to cover Maxwell, and he's just got such great hands and
He's
jumping
such
ability.
an athlete. Obviously, everyone looks forward to the basketball season when he's out on the hardwood.
We got a couple more games of football to go.
We do.
A lot more games
enjoy.
of football.
Savor them all.
Erickson, the kick. Nice snap. Kick is up.
That looks good.
Kick is good.
14-0. Sean, I wanted to take this opportunity. It's not often that I find the opportunity to speak favorably of you. So I wanted to congratulate you on being recognized as Abington Finest by the Abington Select Board.
Abington's best, okay? I'm not Abington's finest.
I thought it was
Those
Abington's
are the guys
finest.
with the badges. It's Abington's best,
It's
but thank
Abington's
you.
best, all right. I
Thank
thought
you.
it was Finest. I thought they changed, but Abington's best. It is a low bar, but you're able to, you're able to get it. And everything that you do, of course, I certainly appreciate it as a citizen of Abington, but, everyone does appreciate all the hard work that you put in for the kids, and for the town in general. So we appreciate it and congratulations on an honor that was long overdue.
I appreciate it, Kev. But got a lot of great people around me to help things work, and number one is you, obviously. I wouldn't be doing this long if it wasn't you on my right side at all these games. It's like peanut butter and jelly.
That's right. Peas and carrots.
All right, here's the kickoff by Tikhonov, I believe, and it's going to be caught in the air right at the 46-yard line.
I don't think that did what exactly he wanted to do, but, it's going to be done.
But 3:39 on the clock here in the second
But it's
quarter.
good for the guys at the stakes because they didn't have to move too far.
That's true.
The Abington kickoff at their own 46-yard line.
They'll start at their own 46 this year. The PA announcer possibly in the background. 1st and 10. And Gonzalez still staying in at quarterback.
Slade is right down here. Looks like he's moving a little bit better.
Yeah.
I think he's going to try to get a ball here, throw a few balls, tosses.
Gonzalez is a junior quarterback, as is Slade. Put a man in motion. They got to just have a student body right. The quarterback keep. Gonzalez breaks it up the middle. He's a good running back there.
Yeah, he is good.
Gets the first down and more.
Kid. It almost looked like the Green Wave was tackling the wrong guy there, too. I think they might have been a little confusion of who had the ball.
I think Gonzalez kind of called his own play there as everybody was coming around the right side like it was going to be student body right.
He just kind of cut behind him.
Yep.
And just
saw the opening.
So it's coming down just about 3 minutes to go here in the first half.
Yep.
The Green Wave got the ball in the first half, so they'll be kicking away in the second half.
And Slade is down in front of us on the sideline, throwing the ball, trying to limber up his right hand. He's got it taped up. 1st and 10 now at the Abington 44-yard line. Single coverage in the near side. Handoff. Handoff. The middle and no
nice
gain on the play.
There. That's Lehman with the tackle once again, and coming up on the pile is number 53 is Van Luling for the Green Wave.
Yeah.
So
Lehman kind of put the frosting on the cake in that tackle there. Loss of one.
Van Luling and Lehman does sound like a little bit like a law firm, doesn't it?
It does. 2nd and 11 now at the 44.
I don't know what they would specialize in, Sean.
Coming down to 2 minutes and 20 seconds to go here in the first half. 14-0 Green Wave lead on 2 touchdown passes from Jack Riley to Kingston Maxwell. They get 2 wide receivers out wide to the near side, Mason Hudson Campbell's left side tight end. Now they shift.
2 guys in motion.
And they got to both stop.
Oh, they're moving.
That's a flag. Here's the flag.
Yep.
And it's going to be incomplete.
Yep. But there's a motion penalty because number 8 never stopped after the both of them. That's not really on him.
No.
The original guy was not supposed to go in motion.
Right.
And once he saw it, he went back in. And it's going to be declined. Green Wave is going to
bring up 3rd down.
Bring 3rd and 11.
Yeah, instead of making it 2nd and 16, they'll make it 3rd and 11 with 1:57 on the clock here in the second quarter.
So once you go in motion, 2 men go in motion, both have to stop
before the ball is snapped.
Before the ball is snapped. Be set.
You can have 1 man in motion in the backfield when the ball is snapped, but not 2. All right, trips to the right side, 1 wide out to the far side. See if Gonzalez can throw. We know he can run. He's done some pretty good damage. 3rd and 11. Looking to throw. Puts it downfield. It's got a man wide open behind everyone. And he's going to be tackled, a touchdown saving tackle down inside the 15-yard line. Connection to Hudson Campbell. I don't know what happened there with the coverage.
That looked like Ward down there for the tackle for the Green Wave.
He was covering another guy.
Yeah, he had to come off his coverage there. Good thing he was able to get off that coverage. You can see he's just wide open. He just came in. The Green Wave had like 3 kind of about 15-yard off the line of scrimmage there, and he just kind of snuck in behind there. I think they're so kind of focused on 24 because he hasn't passed on Gonzalez. They're not, looking at him running the ball as a runner.
Yeah, nice play by Liam Ward to make that touchdown saving tackle. 1st and 10. Give up the middle. So it looks like, is that Soto? Dodo?
Yeah, Dodo number 8. The only real running back they've had is Gonzalez there.
A gain of 1 on the play. 2nd down and 9 for DY.
2nd and 9. The line of scrimmage was the 11.
It comes down under a minute here, too, so the clock is ticking. They can get a 1st down all the way down to about the 3.
Inside the 1, actually.
Is it the 1?
I think so.
It looks... Oh, yeah, because the stakes are kind of set back off.
2 wideouts to each side. Watch Gonzalez running the ball here as they try to spread out the defense. Snap, Gonzalez, he keeps it. Now he's looking to throw. Puts it out in the flat, and it's going to be nice tackle. Touchdown saving tackle once again by
Spry.
That's Spry, number 42.
And also out there, too, for the Green Wave. I don't know if that was Maxwell that was out there. So Maxwell, too, as well, kind of had his guy. It made him kind of stutter step there. And you could see right there.
Yep.
Maxwell was able to kind of force the guy back inside into the play where you had pursuit by Spry. So nice job by Maxwell of kind of holding that outside and then pushing them back inside where to get some things. So 25 seconds to go here. They're down about the 3-yard line.
Coach Marsh calls timeout.
Kansas, we near the end of
Third
the first
and
half.
2
Remember,
at
stick
about
around
the
during halftime.
4.
Yeah, I think they're. It's tough to tell because of the angle, but I think it's on the 3.
D-line marching band.
Ball's on the 3. They
guard.
got, but they only have 2 plays. With 25 seconds, they
I
probably.
think they have one more timeout.
Yeah, and that's if they run it. It depends. They might have a.
So just the update on their quarterback, Lincoln Slade. He's still throwing the ball on the sideline. He's got his helmet off, so I think they'll keep him out, obviously, for the rest of the half.
Doesn't
Maybe
look
we'll see
like
him in the
he's.
second half.
Doesn't look like he's
Third down and 2 for
Throwing it.
TY. With the ball on the Abington
problem.
tight
3-yard
spiral,
line.
like kind of on a line.
Okay, here we go. Third and 2 from the 4. Gonzalez in the shot with Dodo to his left, number 8, which looking to throw. He's rolling left, though. Now puts it up in the corner, and he's going to throw it out of bounds. It'll be incomplete. Stop the clock at 19 seconds.
That's a nice play by a kid. That's the backup quarterback there,
Yep.
though. Save some time there.
Yep. Left-handed quarterback, too.
So 4th down. I mean, like you can still. They have timeouts. They can still run the ball, get a first down, and get another couple shots at this, Sean. So
Yeah. 4th and 2 with 19 seconds to go.
I would have called a timeout earlier when a lot of time was taken off the clock there, just to kind of save probably 25, 30 seconds. But they chose not to.
Green Wave hold them here. They'll get the ball.
I look at the quarterback just probably trying to run up the middle and just carry the team for the first down, Sean. Maybe the touchdown.
Let's see if they follow Coach Whalen's advice. Again with Dodo now lined up in the backfield with Gonzalez. And there's a timeout being called, the last timeout being called by Dennis-Yarmouth, as Coach did not like what he saw in the Green Wave defense, apparently.
Well, the hard thing there is now you have no timeouts. So if
Right.
you can get the first down with stop the clock, right, for the chains, but
You got to be ready to go.
you got to be ready to go.
Tonight's game coverage between the Dennis-Yarmouth Dolphins and the Abington Green Wave is being brought to you by Abington Community Access and Media. Playback of this game and any Green Wave sports coverage can always be found on the town's education channel, which is Comcast Channel 8 or Verizon Channel 26, and our new high-definition channels, Comcast 1072 and Verizon 2128. For more info, schedule all games in the channel's live stream. Be sure to visit abingtoncam.tv/education.
Didn't I just say that?
You might have, but it's always good to say it again.
You know?
Actually, I don't think you said that one. You said
I did.
you had 3 PSAs.
Well,
you
the
did
other
2
one,
of them.
you pointed to what you wanted me to read. I think I did a very good
It
job.
is so
of
hard to
reading.
soar with the Eagles when you work with turkeys. You know that? All right, here we go. 4th and 2 at the 4. Gonzalez in the shotgun position once again. Wideouts to each side. Gonzalez takes it, rolls
Rolling.
left.
He's got some
He's
room.
going to step it up. He's looking to run, but he's going to be taken down. Now he throws it, and
A touchdown.
did he get it?
Yeah, he did.
Touchdown it is. Touchdown. Nice job by Gonzalez playing to the very end of the play.
He basically just waited to the very last second before he had to unload that. Unfortunately, he had a player right there, so.
Did not see the receiver.
Is complete, and that's good for a DY touchdown.
Apparently neither did the PA guy.
They're going to be kicking here. Number 17 looks like he's the kicker. That's Landers Grasser.
Only 9 seconds on the clock left in this first half.
Now, who's the kicker?
Number 12.
Number 12. That's Hudson Campbell.
14-6 the score right now with the PAT attempt to come.
Oh, they did a good job of getting the clock down. Just 9 seconds remaining in the half.
Up offside by the
Sides.
Green Wave. That'll just move it now.
Green
halfway.
Wave tried to time it.
The penalty is offside.
So what do you do now if you DY? Do
I
you
think
go
they
for it
s-
at
I
the
think-
1.5 yard line?
I think they're
They
thinking.
talk? Yeah.
Gonzalez.
Yep.
comes
They're
in.
gonna try to run it in, likely, or pass it.
Yeah, 1.5 yard line.
That's about the 5th penalty from Abington?
Yeah, they've had quite a few.
Sixth?
I mean, I don't count one because I totally disagree with it.
Yeah.
But other than that, they've had quite a few.
So they go half the distance to the goal from the 3-yard line. So Kevin, to help you out there, that's the 1.5-yard line.
All right.
It would be the point after attempt.
So you're talking 4.5 feet.
For 2 points.
54 inches.
It's amazing.
I know. Just the math mind is just, it's like beautiful mind.
What do you do now? Does Gonzalez just do what he did last time? Kind of roll left and to make a decision, a little option play of whether he wants to run or throw? Get 2 wideouts to the far side, 1 wideout very wide to the right side. Gonzalez hands it off this time to Dodo. It looks like he's
no good.
Stopped.
No
yeah,
good.
He's stopped.
Green Wave stops it. Nice job by the Green Wave D.
The rush is no good. So
One of the things they had, Sean, going, though, is like they were kind of going side to side. I thought they were in, and as you did as well, but kind of more going side to side more than north and south. And they just, never really got it to the line there.
Yeah, a lot of white shirts helping out there.
Nice job.
Nice
Yeah, big T in there.
Yep, Van Luling from behind.
Van Luling. Nice job by the Green Wave. That's all those guys up front doing at the defensive line there. So nice effort there by them.
So 9 seconds on the clock. DY will kick off. And as soon as the ball is touched, the clock will roll.
Well, last time we were down here, we had a little of excitement right before the half. See if the Green Wave can do something here right before the half. You got Erickson back deep along with Spry.
Yeah, now here's the mindset. Does DY kick it deep and give them a chance to run it back, which will take some time off the clock, or do you squib it? And, I think if I'm Abington, if it's a squib, you want to kind of down it, save some time on the clock, and go for a bomb. We'll see what they do. Here's the kick. Good. End over end kick. Going to bounce right into the hands of Erickson at the 16. Right up the middle. Erickson still on his feet. Going down the far side. Erickson over the 50. The 40.
He could.
Tate Erickson down the sideline.
Willie. He will. Touchdown, Manamuskegon.
Wow.
With no time on the clock.
84-yard touchdown run. Kickoff return.
A dagger to the heart by the Green Wave at halftime.
Wow.
It's amazing. 4 years ago when we were down here, the same thing.
Yeah.
Drew Donovan brings back a ball from 80 yards out to right at the end of the end zone, at the end of the half. Green Wave.
Have a game, Tate Erickson.
I know it.
84-yard touchdown run with no time on the clock. And Abington will line up for the kickoff. Sorry, did I miss that replay? Sorry. It's all right. We'll go for the point after here. So exciting. Writing down my notes, talking to Kevin. Hopefully, Tachi got a good view of that. It's kind of 50-50.
The Green Wave is so deep, Sean, in their skill position players, and obviously Tate Erickson is being added to that list as we speak. So nice job there. They probably thought they could kick it a little deeper because Naz was out and Patterson.
Abington's going to go for 2 here. Riley in the shotgun with Spry to his left. They get 2 wideouts to each side. Scores 20-6 right now. Riley to throw. Looking across the middle. It's
he's got it. Brendan Ward. Easy 2. That makes it 16 points. So the Green Wave have 2 scores and 2.
That's Liam Ward.
Liam Ward,
right?
number 8.
Yeah.
Okay, Brendan's number 2. I do that every game. I feel like I have like an over-under of like 1 or 2 a week. Wow.
Wow, what a big turn of events right there.
I know, the Green Wave kind of a little sluggish at the beginning, and the Green Wave picking up the pace.
Wow. Kevin's got to catch his breath. We're going to take a break for the halftime. I'm talking about Kevin Whalen, not Kevin Tachi this time. But tremendous ending to the first half for the Green Wave, but a sloppy first half nevertheless for Abington. They lead 22-6. They will be kicking off in the second half.
Absolutely.
So we'll take a break and be back with more Abington Green Wave football action. Take a run to the fridge, and we'll see you soon. By 2027. I had a lot more to say, but I really was a little bit flustered. So do you have any questions?
Yes. Thank the committee. And we do have a question.
Doesn't really pertain so much to the DPW or fire station. So I got one question. Are you familiar with Abington's Best?
Yes, I am.
Are you sure?
This is something I really, really wanted.
Well, now you get it.
Thanks.
So I'm just going to read a little something. Whereas Sean Riley has been a driving force behind many townwide activities and capital improvements through the years, instilled with the community spirit to give back by his parents, Ann and Jack Riley. Whereas Sean Riley serves as town moderator, spending many hours of his own time beforehand to ensure that an extremely well-run and efficient town meeting is conducted, as well as being responsible for appointing members to the Finance and Charter Review Committee. Whereas Sean Riley started his sports commentator career along with his friend Kevin Whalen in 1989 as the voice of the Abington Greenway football and basketball games, part of the announcing team that went viral for Nuts and Bolts, We Got Screwed, and has been at it for over 30 years. Whereas Sean Riley provides the notices on the high school sign at the end of Glenowitz Way and was instrumental in obtaining funds for the new digital sign. Up until that time, he was the lone figure who you would find changing the messages by hand about town and school events and all kinds of inclement weather, trying not to get hit by a passing car or school bus. Whereas Sean Riley was instrumental in the building of the Jack B. Riley track and field and continues to coordinate maintenance of it. Sean Riley has been enthusiastic St. Patrick's Day Parade video commentator for many years. Whereas Sean Riley has organized well-deserved sports celebrations for Abington baseball state champions in football and baseball. Sean Riley has helped refurbish the baseball area memorial field with new dugouts, landscaping, and lighting. Whereas Sean Riley is founder and chief organizer of Abington's Athletic Hall of Fame, which he established in 2014. Sean Riley is a longtime coach of youth soccer and basketball. Whereas Sean Riley was a member of the Tricentennial Committee, providing his time and energy to help Abington celebrate its birthday. Sean Riley runs the yearly auction for the junior class in high school. Sean Riley is a very involved member of the Boosters in Abington Educational Foundation. Whereas Sean Riley has been a member of the School Building Committee, as well as Town Hall Building Committee, Police Station Building Committee. Sean Riley is currently the chairman of the Fire Station and DPW Building Committee. Whereas Sean Riley was named Hometown Hero by Boston 25 News Zip Trip, something the Abington people already knew. Therefore, we recognize your community spirit, generosity, time, and personal commitment to the town of Abington started early in life and continues to this day, and is to be commended and truly appreciated. For these and many other countless reasons, the Abington Select Board, on behalf of its grateful citizens, hereby awards you Abington's Best on this 22nd day of September 2025.
I was coming here to really celebrate Larry Truffin's donation to the town tonight, another project I've been working on. But I want to thank you, and I want to give you notice of my retirement. I quit everything. I love the town. The town was very good to me. These guys behind me, I hope you guys will pay it forward like I learned when I was your age to pay it forward. It's just, there's so many good people, and when I ask for help, I get more than I need. And we try to get everything better than the next guy. There's no reason to be cheap on things. We try to go just have the best. So when Abington scores a touchdown, the entire South Shore knows about it. Let's go, and the music plays. And we got beautiful buildings, again, with great people. The people around the committee that are working with the committee are wonderful. I can't think of another place I live. I gotta thank my wife for putting up with me. Sometimes I spend dinner time up here in this building more often than I do at my own house, but I love you for all the support. I couldn't do it without you. My daughter Jill's here, my family. I hate you all for not telling me this. And all my friends I can see in the crowd. I really appreciate this, and I thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, we're back for second half action where the Green Wave will be teeing it off right to left across your television screen with a 22-6 lead at the half, thanks to 2 touchdown passes to Kingston Maxwell and a superb kickoff return by Tate Erickson. End-over-end kick going to go right into the hands of the DY receiver at the 22-yard line, and enemy stood up at the 35. DY will get their offense out on the field. And they mock the ball right at the 35, usually on the yard line.
By number 10, Darius Mendez of the Dolphins.
Mendez on the return. Yeah, they mark it right at the 35.
Good coverage by the Green Wave. Nice return by DY.
From their own
First and 10.
35-yard line.
See who they got in at quarterback now.
Looks like Gonzalez. Yeah, number 24 for the DY is still there.
Two running backs in the backfield. It's going to be a student body right with Gonzalez going to hit in the backfield, though, and taken down for maybe a 1 yard loss on the play.
A nice coverage there by the Green Wave. Van Luling there, number 53.
Carrier for DY.
So you get a chance.
Michelli there as well, number 52 for the Green Wave on that tackle.
For the Dolphins.
Did you get a chance to visit with anybody during the half there,
Yeah,
Kev?
your former roommate, John Wells,
Yeah, and also a former commentator here at Abington.
former commentator as well.
Sports.
That's back before we had quality.
Second down and 11. They call it 10.
He was the original.
Yeah, we were all kind of part of the original cast.
Original
Okay.
cast back in 1988.
Shotgun formation. Put a man in motion. And
Oh,
a fumble. Ball's on the ground.
I don't know who's got it. Green Wave's pointing their way. Green Wave ball. They
Waiting
get-
for the official referee decision.
What?
Heck, what's it? It's a
Oh,
fumble.
saying it's a pass? They saying it's a pass?
See a
Is it
replay of
shuttle-
that
I
one.
don't know if it was a shuffle pass on the inside. Is that what they're
Here's
trying
the
to say?
replay.
You see
Watch
10
number
coming
10 in
across.
motion.
Oh,
it's-
that's a handoff. I don't know.
He
That's-
tossed it to him, so it's technically a
considered,
forward
pass.
pass, incomplete. So
Wow.
they bring up third down. It's a lucky break there for
The
DY.
ruling is an incomplete pass.
Yeah, because it would have been at a minimum a 6-yard loss,
Yeah.
5-yard loss. So Green Wave defense is good though. They've been like right on the spot there.
Ball remains at the 35 now. Third and 10
Dolphins.
here in the first possession of the third quarter. 22-6 Green Wave lead. Trips to the near side. One wide out to the far side.
Definitely puts DY in a passing situation here.
Looking to throw. Getting chased out of the pocket. Now puts it up in the air down the middle of the field. It's going to be an open. And was it caught at the
Looks
39?
like it's caught.
Yep. Completion to number 13, Graydon Campbell. He was the recipient of the touchdown pass earlier in the game.
So trips right, but he goes left.
Looks like the
The
Green Wave
quarterback rolls left, and kind of those broken plays have been the big play makers for the Dolphins tonight.
Abington kind of like in a zone, it looked like.
Yeah, he definitely caught that. Nice catch by number 13, Campbell.
Abington with an opportunity
Come on.
to pin them back deep early in the third quarter, but now they've got good field position at the Green Wave 38-yard line.
Well, that seems to be a trend tonight, Sean, that they
Mm-hmm.
kind of have them, and think you think you have them in a good spot.
So here they come out of the huddle now. First and 10, Abington territory. Braxton Sakara out wide to the near side, and in the slot it's Hudson Campbell. Two men over to the left side. Campbell in motion. They fake the handoff, looking to throw, blitz up the middle. They go downfield. It's picked up by the Green
Lee
Wave
Spry.
at the 20-ish yard line. Spry down the far sideline. He's
Good.
down the
He will. He's going all the way. No one will catch that man.
taking it to the house once again. with Green
Touchdown,
Wave.
Man of Muskegon. And there's your pick six, Sean.
That's right. Lee Spry.
Wow.
Showing some wheels there from the 20-yard line. 80-yard touchdown return, interception return.
Yeah, it's just one of those things where kind of coming across the grain there was Lee Spry.
Here's the replay.
He throws downfield. He looks left, does not see Spry coming across from the right side.
Right there on the 20-yard line. He does the 80 in about 3.8 seconds.
I wouldn't go that far, Sean.
Lee Spry.
It was impressive. Turning on the Jets.
He did show a lot of speed down that far sideline and good downfield blocking by his teammates. Makes it 28-6 with the kick to come by Erickson, who was perfect on the night last game and still, oh, geez, I just jinxed him.
You did.
Erickson puts it up.
No good.
Jeez, sorry about that, Tate.
Tate Erickson's
God.
point after attempt.
That's my
is
job
no
usually,
good.
Sean.
Yeah,
I'm,
it
I'm,
is.
I'm the
So with
freezer. I
9:53
just freeze
remaining
people as
in
soon
the
as I
third
say
quarter.
it.
The
You
score,
know.
Abington 28, DY 6.
So Green Wave didn't stop him deep, but they took it to the house from 80 yards away with a pick six.
We're coming up with the big plays.
Almost that was
The pick six, and then of course you had the return right before. So
right.
I mean, that's, this game is, literally like a one-touchdown game without those two plays.
Right.
The one right before halftime and then this one, so.
And Ward almost had a pick 6 in the first half. So Abington will kick off once again. 9:53 to go, so really a minute 7 into the, actually 2:07 into the half, the kicking twice.
And the problem for DY is they've kind of become one-dimensional in their running game with the QB kind of, making things happen. And, Abington's been able to focus on him.
Kickoff down the middle is going to be grabbed at the 24.
By the up man.
And taken down. Back up
Right
to
for
38
shy
or
of the
so.
40. Shy of the 40.
DY going to try to move the ball downfield, and
That
Abington
looked like Erickson might have been on that tackle as well. So
knock it at the 38-yard line.
Darius
9:45 on the clock.
Gonzalez, number 24, will come back out at QB.
You got to wonder too now if Gonzalez has a little bit of hesitation throwing downfield after that. It's one thing to be picked up, but then they get a score on it. It's disheartening, obviously.
I think he's looking for help here as far as, I think they're short men.
Yep. Dodo coming out on the field. Gonzalez certainly knows the offense. I mean, he's in control out there. Puts a man in motion. It's a reverse. Got to throw. Got a man downfield. Wide open at the 30. It's completed. A little hook. And look at Maxwell trying to get the ball away from him. And now tackled down at the 14-yard line. The completion was to Braxton Sequeira. Well-orchestrated flea flicker by the Dolphins.
Sort of a reverse too, which is that's right. Maxwell came up for
pass, really.
Maxwell had to come up for run support there, so nicely executed. And then number 4 just for the Dolphins leaked out there. Braxton Sequeira was able to leak out, so brings it down just outside the 10.
Good chuck downfield too. Well, what are they marking it, Kevin? The 13-yard line.
13-yard line.
Oh, a little tit for tat there, the big play. Angelillo goes out wide to the far side with a slot man. Shotgun again for Gonzalez.
Is that motion?
Gonzalez hands it off up the middle. Looks like that's is that Mendez, number 10?
Darius Mendez.
Yeah, it was
Mendez, number 10. It gets down to about the 9. So about a 4-yard pickup there for them.
They mark it at the 8 and give them 5. So it'll be 2nd and 5 at the 8.
Jeez.
We were expecting to see Green Wave legend Tom McGuire here tonight.
I know. I don't know where he is. I'll have to text him. He is in the house.
Oh, he's at the game?
He's at the game here. He was expected to be. He bought a ticket.
2nd and 5 from the 8-yard line. Braden Campbell out wide, very wide to the far side. And it looks like Sequeira out wide to the near side. 2 men in the backfield with Gonzalez. Gonzalez gives the second man through, number 5.
53 Van Luling got in there for the tackle.
That was Teddy Angelillo on the run, I believe.
Was it?
The little Abington Murphy blood in him.
The ball carrier for DY.
His mom originally from Abington. She's here to our right with her sister and family members. So it brings up 3rd and about 3.
On the play.
Ball at the 6-yard line.
3rd down and 4 with the ball on the Abington 6-yard line.
2 men in the backfield with Gonzalez. Again, the wideouts to each side.
Hands off right up to Dodo. I don't think he got the first. It's going to be just short, so it's going to bring up another 4th down
Yeah, at like the 4-yard line.
for DY.
Last time this happened, the Green Wave stopped him.
4th and 1. Do they try to do that little, where he
Rolls out?
rolls out and then tries to pitch it back? Seems to be one of their favorite plays. 24 is, I'll tell you, 24 is a football player, though, for them. He's a tough kid.
Ball just inside the 5. 4th and 1. Angelillo out wide to the far side. Gonzalez under center. Looks like he's going to do a sneak. And it is. Oh, the ball's loose? Or is that just me?
Green Wave looks like they're signaling they have it, Sean. And they don't have it. It's going to be Green Wave ball.
Abington ball. I don't know if it was the fumble or the
Looks like Tikhonov had the ball, but it's going to be turnover on downs or a fumble Green Wave has the ball and stop the DY Dolphins at the 4.
So Abington will take over with 6:40 on the clock and a 28-6 lead.
Well, good discipline after they gave up that big play there, Sean, by the Green Wave there on the reverse flea flicker.
Ball will be marked at the Green Wave 5. Let's see if Abington can have a cleaner second half. They
really haven't had a drive.
No, they had a couple of dumb penalties in the first half that stopped some.
They've had some big plays, and they really haven't had where they've gone and kind of the length of the field and finished the drive.
Patterson out wide near side. They got 2 men in the backfield. They give. No, they're looking to throw. And they throw underneath.
That's going to be a safety.
Oh, it's going to be.
That's probably going to be a safety. He's calling a hold in the end zone.
See, Laundry in the end zone.
Jack Riley's pass is incomplete. There is a flag on the play.
Wait for referee Butcher. And it will be a safety with the penalty in the end zone, which will mean it's a 2 points then for DY. And Abington will have to kick off or punt. They have an option. So, as I just said, penalties have slowed down drives. There's another one. Haven't seen a safety in a gazillion years.
I know, it's been a long time.
So Abington now, they have to kick from their 20, I believe.
Right, they have to kick from their 20. It's a free kick.
So they can punt it. They can kick it like a normal kickoff. They can have someone hold it if they want. They can do what they want to do. I'm assuming they'll kick it like a regular kickoff.
That makes it a 28-8 ball game.
Tate Erickson looks like he's teeing it up.
That's a safety, fans.
Yeah, penalty, offensive penalty in your own end zone is a safety. And the deep men for the Dolphins are standing at their own 35, 40-yard line. 6:33 to go on the clock. Line drive kick's gonna, high bounce, and then grabbed at the 45-yard line by number 4, who's taken out of bounds at about midfield.
Oh,
they throw it.
This guy's a joke.
That's unreal.
Braxton Sequeira, the receiver of the Abington free kick. There's a flag on the play.
They said that Patterson pushed him after he got out of bounds. It was not a shove, and they said it was enough. Here's the replay. Wow. At the very end of it there. I mean, yes, he could have pulled up, but then again, when you're down 28-8 and you're crossing this side of the bridge,
those are the
well, that's what happens. Yeah. You're not going to get any favors.
So that's going to give him 15 yards, put it in Abington territory. You dropped your clipboard there.
I know. Doesn't really matter.
Waiting for him to mark it off here. If this was a home game, Kevin would be yelling right now.
Yeah.
Can you tell by the dead air and the silence that Kevin is frothing right now?
I know.
Puts the ball on the Abington 35. 1st and 10 for DY.
So, we'll put it to the Abington 35-yard line. 1st and 10 now. 28-8, Abington lead here in the third quarter. Play selection being changed from the sideline. Gonzalez in the shotgun.
Movement there.
Looking to throw. Now he pulls it under. Still looking downfield. Got pressure. Puts it up in the air. Falls incomplete.
He's got to be careful of just throwing that ball up because that's what he did there.
Aiden Gonzalez's pass intended for number 13, Green and Campbell, is
Bring second down.
That'll bring up 2nd and 10 for the Dolphins.
It's a lot of bodies downfield when they're sending the 4 receivers and get all the defenders running around there.
I mean, that's their offense has just been sort of chaos, Sean. It hasn't really been kind of a planned thing. It's kind of like almost like, yard football and just kind of.
And yet they've had some success with some wide open receivers downfield, just kind of getting inside the zone.
But they've had a long time to kind of get open, coming across the field, all those different things. So Green Wave has lost them.
Gonzalez got to get tired because he's doing a lot of running. And we'll see what they do here with the 2nd and 10 with the ball at the Green Wave 35. Campbell out wide to the far side of the field. 2 men in the backfield. Likely for protection as they hand off to Mendez, the deep man. They keep it. Rolling, throws it down the middle of the field. Incomplete off the hands of the intended receiver.
He was open.
Yep.
Just, and the hard thing is, obviously he's the backup, and it's like he doesn't, he's not getting his feet set. He's throwing the ball on the run, which is not an easy thing to do and to be accurate when you're doing that. So it's a tough play for the kid.
Looks like he's taking himself. Oh, no, he's not. I thought he cramped up a bit. That was the intended receiver was Hudson Campbell.
So it's going to be 3rd and 10.
6:18 on the clock here in the third quarter.
And that's where Abington's kind of had difficulty getting off the field a little bit tonight, Sean.
Now Campbell is coming off the field. Got a little shaken up on that play. 3rd and long 10.
13 is the play.
Yeah, Graydon Campbell is over in the left side slot.
He's kind of been his favorite receiver.
Looking to throw. Looks right, now rolling left. Got pressure. Michelli after him. And now he throws it out of bounds smartly.
Yep. As long as
it's a receiver nearby.
Right. No, as long as it's outside the tackles and you're down across the line of scrimmage.
You throw it across the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, throw it across the line of scrimmage.
So that'll bring up 4th down at the 35.
4th and 10.
3 incomplete passes.
Excuse me.
See what they call here now. If it's some sort of razzle-dazzle type of play, or they just need 10, but they've had success actually getting a 25-yarder at times. Sean Riley and Kevin Whalen bringing this Abington Greenway football action with the crew from Abington camp. Again, trips to the left, 2 wideouts to the right. Gonzalez, big blitz coming from Ward. Ward had him. He's still on his feet looking to throw. Trying to get downfield, and he's going to be taken out of bounds. Nice tackle.
4th down here. Well, that kid is a tough player, though.
That was Brady on the tackle, Brady Augusta.
Nice job by Augusta, kind of sticking with it. Green Wave had great pressure, like 3 players in there.
Credit again to Brendan Ward for just breaking up that play.
That's 4th down. The Green Wave will take over on downs.
Short of the first down.
Yeah, got it down to the 30.
He almost made it a couple yards short there. Nice effort there by Gonzalez.
1st and 10 for the Green Wave with the ball on their own 30-yard line.
5:58 to go here in the third quarter. Ball on the Abington 38-yard line. I keep looking left to look at the scoreboard, but down here it's on the right.
On the right-hand side. Just under 6 minutes to go. I'd like to see Green Wave do a little bit of running the ball, Sean. Take some time off the clock.
Liam Ward out wide to the far side. We got slots on both sides. Now they put a man in motion. They give to Erickson, trying to get it around the right side. Erickson turns the corner. Erickson gets bumped, still on his feet, though, up over the 40. Jumps over, man, up to the 46-yard line.
Wow.
Tate Erickson.
Tate Erickson. That boy's a sophomore.
He's having quite an exciting game tonight.
I know. A little hurdle in there.
Result of the play is another Green Wave first down.
I'm sure his dad is glad the volleyball got over early enough that he get down here onto the Cape to see this game. And his mom.
So you know the family schedule, too?
Well, it's kind of communicating with his dad.
I guess that's why you're Abington's best, Sean, you know?
Okay, ball's on the 40.
You have everybody's calendar memorized.
I got green blood.
You do. You definitely do. It's a good thing. So 1st and 10 for the Green Wave. That's Erickson did go down there. Unfortunately, didn't see that until now.
Yeah.
Looked to get up a little gingerly.
Our camera crew is alerting us to that.
The Green Wave is.
Maxwell's out wide to the near side, single coverage. Trips to the far side for Abington. Got one safety over the top. Riley gets moved out of the pocket, looking downfield, now launches one
he's
deep.
Wide open.
Patterson at the 20-yard line, gets it inside the 10 and taken down at about the 6-yard line.
Yeah. That's a nice throw by Riley.
Chris Patterson, number 3, was wide open, got behind his man, and haven't seen him drop the ball yet.
I know, they're good hands people down there, Sean. Patterson and Maxwell, Salamini.
Ball at the 7 now, 1st and goal for the Green Wave. Come down to 5:15 in the third quarter. Abington been very successful with the air attack tonight.
And deep, going deep.
1st and goal for
They're in their white away jerseys.
7-yard line.
Green pants. Dolphins in solid green. They kind of have the old school green that Abington used to wear way back in the 70s, Sean, the dark green.
Spry in the left slot. put a man in motion. Riley rolling to his left. Now going back to the right. He's got pressure, looking into the end zone. Looking now, throws it away smartly. Incomplete.
Yeah, nothing there. Kind of back and forth. Nice job of evading the tackle and getting the sack. So great show there by the Dennis-Yarmouth band. I was having flashbacks to the late 70s, early 80s, Sean.
They were a very talented band out there, and Kevin's referring to the Abington High School marching band.
Right, when Paul Smith was, of course, now Abington has got a little bit of a resurgence over the last couple of years, and their band has been looking spectacular as well.
All right, 2nd and goal from the 7-yard line of the Dolphins. Kingston, Maxwell out very wide to the near side of the field, single coverage. Riley in the shotgun's got 2 receivers. Now puts a man in motion, handoff. That's Salamini, it looks like, up the middle.
No, that's Patterson. Patterson. Touchdown, man of Muskegon.
7 yards out. Number 3, that's Patterson on the ground this time. Chris Patterson does it all.
For Abington.
Well, you see that a lot, Sean. When they make the big play, they get the ball, the rock back to them so they can get the score, and that's what they did there. Patterson with the big catch earlier in the drive there, and now coming up with the 7-yard touchdown catch.
7-yard touchdown run. I was going to say, you're right, he earned it with that big catch getting it down to the 7.
Yeah, Ben Tracy looked like he came up a little bit hobbling there, number 59 for the Green Wave. Looks like he's shaking it off.
Having a line up for the PAT. While we're waiting for this, I want to shout out to the. Well, let's wait for the PAT. I want to shout out to the golf team.
The golf team just ripping it up.
Yeah. In a good way. You know, sometimes when you say it about a golf team, that's not good to rip it up.
Taking divots and names.
Oh, kicking now is number 26, Nick Johnson.
That's no good.
Oh, he had a nice kick, though. Nice kick.
Yeah.
Nick Johnson's extra point is
No good, but the Green Wave put another 6 on the point.
Yeah, Erickson looked like he got a little banged up on that last, on that great run he had.
So talking about the Green Wave golf, if I could just find my notes here that just came out. Golf defeated South Shore Tech today, 138-125 at home. Shane Sullivan was the match medalist with a round of even par.
Wow.
Gunnar Hanna and Colin Boyle also put in strong efforts with 24 points. The team is now 10-3 on the season, and they completed the season sweep of our home matches by going 8-0 at home, undefeated at home. So congratulations.
That's impressive.
They qualified for the tourney about 2 weeks ago.
Well, in this season they started before Labor Day actually playing matches, so it's going to be a very quick season. They'll be finishing up just in a couple of weeks, and they'll have the South Shore meet at South Shore Country Club. We're glad to host them over there, which we'll do. Johnson with a big boot down to about the 15-yard
line. And it's going to be stood up at about the 28.
Dodo number 8.
And each team will set out their respective offense and defense. See, Abington will probably get some of the young kids in now in the 3rd quarter with 4:23 on the clock.
You know, the number one concern this early in the season too, Sean, is you want to come out, as injury-free as possible. The Green Wave looks like they might have had a couple of people nicked up so far in this game. 34-8 lead here as we kind of come to under the 5-minute mark for the 3rd quarter.
Two wideouts to the near side. And Sakara out wide with Campbell in the middle. They put a man in motion. Looking to throw, looking to screen right up the middle. Got some good runner room and then hit. Taken down by Ward at the 40.
Yeah, that's number 8 for the Green Wave, Liam.
Aiden Campbell's pass.
Stop the clock as the helmet came off.
Complete to number 8, Oliver Dodo.
Dodo's helmet came off in the collision, so he has got to come out for at least one play. I was just looking down on the sidelines trying to find number 16.
Yeah, I didn't see him earlier, Sean. I think he maybe went and got x-rays to see make sure that's all right.
So we'll be with Gonzalez, backup quarterback. Two wideouts to each side with a big junior quarterback. Lewis is blocking back to the left, now back looking to the, he's moving. Now they throw it out, little wheel route. And, nice job by
Look, dropped the
is that
ball.
Tito,
Yeah,
number
that's
21.
Tito, yeah. That was a nice job. Kind of forced him kind of inside, but then he was able to get outside, but kind of allowed for the rest of the team to kind of come back and help him there. So nice effort there by number 21 for the Green Wave.
It's Tito Soto Acevedo.
Tito Soto Acevedo.
Grady Augusta takes a break with a 2nd and 8 coming up at the 42. Spry deep in the backfield. Looks like Pease now checking in number 84, giving a water breather. 2nd and 8 for the Dolphins. 2 wideouts to the far side, 1 to the near side. Gonzalez looking to throw. Left-handed quarterback throws out in the flat, and it's he got bobbled up in the air.
Yeah, he kind of juggled it a little bit, but that gave time for the Green Wave defender who was coming in hot.
Who was that?
Was that number 9? Vaughn?
It was 10, right?
10? No.
Yeah, it was definitely 10.
10.
I know because I'm cheating.
Gonzalez pass complete to number 10, Darius.
Yep, 10. That's
Mendez.
Lehman coming in hot there with that big tackle.
Perfect open field tackle by Jake Lehman.
Nice job.
That sets him back now, too, to the 36-yard
I think,
line.
that tackle probably would have happened anyways, but that bobble just made it even, more sure that it was going to happen. So nice effort there. So that's a huge loss there, a 5-yard loss. So it's going to be 3rd and about 15.
Yeah, they go with wideouts to each side. Shotgun for Gonzalez. Looking to throw. Looking to the near side. Now goes across the middle. It's picked off.
Picked off by Patterson.
Patterson having a game.
Yeah, Patterson with a big pick there.
Aiden Gonzalez pass is intercepted by number 3.
So they're in a tough spot because, they're down by a lot. They need to throw to kind of catch up here. They only have so many possessions left in the ball game, and that's not their strong suit. So Green Wave taking advantage of that, kind of dropping guys back into the secondary there. And Patterson was able to take advantage of that throw and pick it off there with 1:34 to go here in the 3rd quarter.
And once again, it hit his hands. And once it does that, it's like glue. Ball's at the 43.
1st and 10, Abington with the ball on the DY 43.
1:34 to go in the 3rd.
Problem is when food hits my hand, Sean, it's just like, doesn't leave.
Similar, but not as good.
Exactly. Riley still at quarterback here for the Green Wave.
Jackson out wide to the near side.
Is that Soto on this side?
I think it's Jackson. Pfeiffer in motion gets the handoff to the right side.
It's Dylan Pfeiffer, the sophomore, and number 26 is out here wide for the Green Wave.
It'd be Daniel Pfeiffer.
Daniel Pfeiffer, the ball
Daniel
carrier
Pfeiffer.
for
What did I say, Dylan?
He did.
I did. Gosh, I'll get notes after the game.
I know the Pfeiffer family.
I do
listens
too.
to
I
this.
mean, they'll
A
correct
gain
me.
of 4
Sorry.
on the play. 2nd down and 6 for the Green Wave.
Nick Johnson was out here wide left. You get some big number 71 in there for the Green Wave.
So
That's
Patterson with
Liam
that
Kelly.
interception gives the ball back in great field position for the Green Wave at the DY 39.
Riley Pease is out there for the Green Wave as well. You got Van Luling over center.
2nd down. And about 6. I formation handoff. 2nd man through is Pfeiffer once again over the right side. He's
Dan
going to
Pfeiffer.
get the first.
He has a nose for the sticks and gets that first down.
He does.
Daniel Pfeiffer, the ball carrier.
He's a very
for
hard-nosed running back.
It's,
They're going to call him a yard short? What? No.
No, they get it.
Now they're moving it, and they're going to say move the stakes. Yes.
Result of the play is a
I mean, that
Green
looked
Wave
clearly like
first
he
down.
had
Yeah.
it. Nice job by Pfeiffer. Nice blocking up front there for the Green Wave. Coming with 34 seconds here to go in the 3rd quarter.
Number 10, Jake Lehman in the backfield right behind Riley. And the handoff goes to Ward, it looks like. Ward over the left tackle. Yeah, that was Brendan Ward.
Brendan Wood, number 2 for the Green Wave, yeah.
Brendan
Liam
Ward,
Kelly in there,
ball
number
carrier
71
for
for the Green
Abington.
Wave. Blocking on the left side of the line.
Good, he's getting tall there. Those boys are getting tall, the Ward brothers. That's the end of the 3rd quarter here.
Reminder once again, we've got the door-to-door drive coming up on Sunday, October 19th between 10 and 1.
10 and 1.
Your student athletes will be knocking on the door soliciting donations of $5, $10, $20, whatever you can afford. It's the biggest fundraiser every year for the Greenway Boosters, and it benefits all of the athletic teams in Abington High School. Also, circle the date for Thursday, December 4th. Thursday, December 4th, 6 to 9 p.m. at Abington High School is the junior class auction, which is a great opportunity to get some great and unique Christmas gifts for very good prices. Kevin, you've been to the auction.
I have. I've picked up some great deals.
You really can. You can get some interesting, you never know what's going to be there, which is kind of the cool thing about it. So I really urge you to get there Thursday, December 4th. It's a great fundraiser for the junior class, but again, great opportunity for some really unique Christmas gifts. So 12 more minutes on the clock with a 34-8 Greenway's lead, and Abington, had a strong game against Sally. Honestly, not a very strong team, but still, Abington has a lot of sloppiness they got to clean up.
They do. They had a great game last week, and I think it's natural for people to have a little bit of a letdown as you come down. You have a long bus ride, not to make excuses, but it's kind of natural after that. Emotional tough win last week. Come out here, and they haven't been as sharp and as crisp, and they kind of fallen into some bad habits as far as some penalties and a couple of turnovers. But the Green Wave and some big plays, I think that's the biggest thing they need to clean up, Sean, as you get into some of the tougher games on your schedule or into the playoffs.
Because we know we can make the big plays, but we need to have those sustained drives.
And those third and longs, you really need to kind of execute and make sure that you get the ball back for your offense.
Nick Johnson out wide right. There's an eye backfield for the Green Wave. Give to the second man through on the right side.
It's 22 for the Green Wave.
Look at Pfeiffer. Will not go down. He got hit by two guys and still on his feet.
I don't know if he got the first, but it's close.
Jeez.
It is. They're giving him the first down there, so Pfeiffer, number 22.
Daniel Pfeiffer, the ball carrier.
And Pfeiffer's only a sophomore.
The Bulldog.
Got Lehman's a freshman. Erickson is a sophomore.
We don't rebuild, Sean. We reload. We got Tim O'Donovan in the house tonight as well.
Yeah, freshman.
And Ed Gillis.
Just got back from Ireland. All right.
It's funny. I was just reading about the Guinness shortage over there. Now I know
why. Two men in the backfield behind Riley. They're going to dive up the middle.
Lehman.
That's Lehman. Whoa, look at him stand on his feet. Puts the hand down to get inside the 10-yard line.
Pops off the guy, puts the hand down, lunges forward for about a 15-yard gain there. Nice job by Lehman, number 10 for the Green Wave.
I love these young guys. When they get their chance, they make the most of it, and they really kind of showing the coaches what they can do. And you got to, it just makes it a better team when you know you got these underclassmen who are willing to step up.
Inside the 10-yard line now, right?
7-yard line.
Yep. First and goal. 10 minutes, 50 seconds to go. Oh. John Wells is leaving.
John saying,
give up the middle. Touchdown with a Green Wave from 7 yards.
Touchdown, made a Muskegon.
Carrier for Abington. And that play results in a Green Wave touchdown.
I don't know who scored that touchdown. Sorry for the delay there.
It's an interference up here in the booth.
Yep.
Here comes the replay, Kev. Luckily.
Oh, that's Lehman.
Oh, Lehman, good. He
Number
deserved
10.
it.
Yep, got across, able to dive across that goal line for the touchdown to make it to break 40 here for the Green Wave.
Nice blocking for the Green Wave, too.
Great blocking.
Clock is running now under league rules. If you're up by 35 or more in the fourth quarter.
Abington's been impressive. They've scored almost average of 40 points per game, Sean.
Yeah.
That's pretty impressive. I don't ever.
And, they've given up some good amount of points, but to teams like Hingham and Duxbury, who are Division 4, Division 3.
Nick Johnson is
Hingham's Division 3, Duxbury's Division 4. Johnson to kick once again.
That looks good.
High kick, right up through the uprights.
That Drew, nice job. Makes it 41 for the Green Wave. Well, you spot 41 points, you're not going to lose too many games.
No.
Or you shouldn't lose too many games.
In the fourth quarter.
Nice job.
Abington 41, DY 8.
There he is. We just talked about O'Donovan's in the house.
How you doing, guys?
Is it true? Kevin just said there's a slight Guinness shortage now, and now we know the reason why. Is it you and Kathy were over there for
coming
so?
back, though. Yeah, they were recouping. It took them only 2 weeks.
Good to see you.
Guys, great to see you.
So the clock will roll
The Green Wave. Who do we got kicking off?
9
We
minutes
got
to go.
Nick Johnson kicking off once again here for the Green Wave.
I want to thank once again our crew behind us tonight. Matt Lyons, who's running all the technology gizmo stuff. Again, the man behind the curtain. Kevin Tocci relegated to camera work, and Nolan Smith, new guy in the team. And I think Nolan is one up in Tocci on the lens work there. We'll see. All right, kicking off left to right is Johnson. Line drive
That's
kick.
a bullet.
Going to be caught right at the 18-yard line. Run right up the
It's
left
Lehman
side.
once again, number 10 for the Green Wave. Makes the hit and then jumps in on the pile there to bring him down finally. So nice job by number 10 for the Green Wave getting down there and on the kickoff team.
So they'll place the ball on the Dennis-Yarmouth
6,
8?
38,
I don't know.
37, right in the middle
Oh,
shot.
there you go.
Neither one of us were right.
That's not common.
That's highly unusual.
DY returns the Abington kickoff to their own 37.
Reminder, next week's going to be a home game against Middleborough, and the following week, October 10, will be away at Norwell, and timeout being called by Abington. I think they had the wrong personnel in.
Well,
So 2 big games, 2 league games now coming up next week.
Middleborough, another Division 4 team,
Yep.
but they are in the league.
And Norwell, who just lost a heartbreaker to Situate in a battle, and Situate, as you know, has been a state champion quality team. So they've really challenged themselves over at Norwell High. They've got a quarterback, Lucarelli, he had over 200 yards rushing last week against Situate. That tells you how hard he runs. He's a big, tall, strong kid and a good kid.
Well, I was going to say, Sean, that, for Abington, I think, it's important. You got to win 2 games because they're probably in the playoffs. You're probably going to run into Norwell again.
Yeah.
So it's one of those things where you got to make sure you win the right one or both. Against Norwell, you can't look past Middleborough, who's always a big school and have a lot of good players. So next week at home, it'll be nice to be playing for the Green Wave there on the Memorial Field. 7 o'clock start next Friday.
Will you be there, Kev?
I'll be there.
6:55. Kevin will become walking up to the press box.
If you're lucky, it might be 6:57, 8.
All right, 1st and 10 for the Dolphins. Now going right to left.
Got to watch Mad Money, Sean.
Ball to 37. Going to keep it. Gonzalez doing what he does best. Just barrels forward, gets a first down right at about the 49-yard line.
Vito and Acevedo with the tackle.
They mark him at the 50. This guy in the near side.
And that's a Dolphin first down.
1st and 10 coming down to 6 minutes and rolling with a 41-8 Green Wave lead. Maxwell, another strong game on the receiving end. Erickson had a very exciting game with that big kickoff run back and had some big plays of his own. Little flare pass out back.
Ooh,
And
nice tackle
defensive
coming
play.
up. Who was that? Nice tackle.
Trying to get the number.
I know the number as he turns here.
That's 6, I
Number
believe.
6 for the Green
Yeah.
Wave. That's a nice tackle there by Duggan.
Kyle Duggan.
Wow, he read that perfectly and was just able to trip him up there. So
No gain.
No gain.
That was a backwards pass, Gov.
Acevedo, you had 65 out there for the Green Wave as well. That's Panos, number 74. There's McDonald, Nolan McDonald. Got a lot of players out there right now.
Yeah, Acevedo and Brendan Ward on the near side with us, along with Duggan. He keeps it again. Gonzalez tucks it under his left arm, barrels forward inside the 40 for another first down.
That was Piper, number 22 for the Green Wave with a tackle. Before he picks up the first down.
He's a big, hard running back.
He is. He's a tough kid.
Down under 5 minutes.
Gets a little
now.
head of steam there. It's not easy to bring him down.
Who else is out there? I see Pease out there, number 84, number 19, Teddy Duggan. On the far side, number 26, Nick Johnson. 1st and 10. Shotgun again for Gonzalez. Aiden Gonzalez, a junior. With
Nice.
it. Gets out of the...
Who's that? Nice tackle there. Number 22, Piper once again there.
With the tackle.
Looked like 25 was in on that tackle as well, but Daniel Piper made the tackle.
Braden Newell coming out of the
Looked
pile.
like 25 was in, Duggan was in on that tackle as well.
Second down and 8 with the ball on the Abington 37-yard
It's a
line.
freshman.
4
Duggan
minutes and rolling. Gonzalez, had trouble with the snap. Looking to throw, and dumps it across. Nice job by Gonzalez. Connects with number 13. That's Graydon Campbell. What patience by Gonzalez. The ball came out of his hands. He grabbed it.
Kind of looked like a little behind him. Was able to kind of re-grip it and just saw Campbell coming across the
Hit him in stride.
right to left. Hit him in stride there on the thing. Nice job.
Ball on the 23-yard line, 1st and 10. They're moving the stakes. Looking to throw. Looking down the middle. Puts it down the middle, a little behind, and it falls incomplete. Intended receiver was number 12. That's Hudson Campbell.
Is incomplete.
That does not stop the clock now that the clock is running.
Yeah, Green Wave. Have a lot of players in and out right now. Got a lot of freshmen coming in, getting some time here for this game. Be a nice bus ride home for the Green Wave tonight, Sean.
2nd down and 10
One of the longer
for
rides of the
Dolphins.
year, but it'll be at least an enjoyable one. Trips to the right side for Gonzalez. He looks to the left side, throws a little bubble screen. Got some blockers downfield, but the
was
Green Wave
Pease.
now swarm to the ball.
Looked like Pease with the tackle, number 57 as well in that.
Angelillo with the reception.
Yeah, Newell with the tackle, along with looked like either 64 or 84. Might have been 64 there. 64 is Michael Clark.
Dolphins right up on the ball with 2.5 to go.
3rd down and 5.
3rd and 5 at the 27. Gonzalez looking to throw now, steps up. Puts it downfield in the end zone. What a grab! What a grab by number 13, Graydon Campbell. 27-yard lightning bolt there fired by Gonzalez to Campbell.
Nice, like just stepped up in the pocket there and was able to fire it to the big number 13 for the score. Makes it 41-14 here.
Dolphin touchdown.
With 2 minutes to go.
See that replay there with great hands
nice,
there.
Nice catch up in the air. Nice job.
That's his 2nd touchdown of the night, Campbell.
He's got both scores for the Dolphins.
They line up for the point after attempt. I believe this is Hudson Campbell kicking with Angelillo holding. Pride of Abington. Oh, no good.
Blocked.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Kick is no good. We'll keep it at 41 to
The point
14.
after attempt is no good. So
I
with
didn't-
1:35.
Oh, that didn't make it very far. I don't think off the ground there. Didn't happen. Little misfire.
So with a minute and a half, Kev. Now this game.
Players of the game.
Well, I mean, Maxwell the 2 touchdowns, great.
Patterson had some
Couple
some
of big
great
plays, interceptions.
You know, Lehman and the younger
Erickson.
guys. Erickson, of course. Jack Riley had some big throws tonight as well. You know, and then of course you've had Brady Augusto played really well tonight. Defensively,
I mean, Spry with the big run down the far sideline.
nice spry. Yep, absolutely.
It's just been a lot of action out there.
Hey, when you put 41 up, it's a lot of highlights, that's for sure. And we've been blessed this year with a lot of great highlights from the Green Wave football team.
Well, you're right. The Green Wave have been averaging actually 37.7 points a game in scoring, but with wins 52 to 44 lost to Duxbury. Then we won 42 to 16 over Apponequet, 27-26 over
kick.
Hingham. Ward picks it up at the 26, puts it right up the middle, full speed.
Brings it out to about the 42 here, and I think the Green Wave obviously there won't be another play, so that's the ball game, Sean. I mean, players of the game, it's tough to say because there were so many great players, but, a good team win here for the Green Wave tonight once again.
Yep.
Making their record 4-1.
Not to be Debbie Downer, but some things they got to clean up.
3-1.
And, especially going into league play against Middleborough next week. That's a home game at Memorial Field.
Yep,
and then we travel to Norwell down Route 123.
Yeah.
And then they'll get a week off where they can kind of rest and recuperate. But, they got to really organize themselves and play 2 well-executed games coming up.
Right. No, absolutely. I think, like you said, Sean, gives them some things to work on, this year and this week as they come into the Middleborough game. But, they played I think, they were able to kind of work through the sluggishness to get to a place where, they could pick up the big plays, pick up the big plays to put the game out of hand there. So nice job from that, just kind of being mentally tough when you probably didn't have your best night.
Well, I want to thank Matt, Kevin, and Nolan, who are helping us out behind the scenes, behind the cameras, doing all the technology stuff. course, I got to thank Kevin Whalen, who's joining me. My name is Sean Riley. I want to thank you for tuning in to Abington Green Wave Football. Final score once again here from Dennis-Yarmouth High School. The Abington Green Wave 41, the Dolphins 14. We will see you next week at Memorial Field.